not easy. Look, maybe it seemed result-wise and game-wise, but you know, if you play a big server who has been a third player of the world, won a Davis Cup, and had a lot of titles under his belt and so much experience, you gotta be cautious. He's got a baby on his way recently, and he's not on his best, obviously, as he was a couple of years ago. But still, he hits the ball well and he serves great. So I was aware of his quality, and I just needed to be patient and then wait for the chances, and that's what I did. I moved him all around the court. I served extremely well, which helped me in my performance today. So. So far, I mean, physically I feel really fit, and obviously game-wise, as you saw today, I'm in a good form, good shape, so I just hope I can continue this way.
Bearing in mind your early years, do you probably know his game as well, if not better than anyone else?
I know his game really well, and he knows mine as well, because we have been practicing in the same team with the same coach for a year or so. And not just that, we live in the same place, we practice with each other many times, and we're very good friends. He's one of my best friends on the tour.
Curious, Novak, how the fans would welcome you this year after what happened last year?
Well, look, this is past, and what happened last year, the way I get it, to be honest, I don't know, fight with the girlfriend, and just a little fight with a girlfriend, and these things happen, and it was something that everybody can learn from it, and I always felt like at home here. I played so well last 3 years, and I see no reason for me thinking about something that happened already. So today was great. I just hope the fans will behave nice in the next rounds.
You're such a fun-loving guy. You have a lot of personality, and you became a fan favorite because of that. Did that have any effect on how how you act or how you hold yourself anymore?
You mean, do I not
carry yourself?
Well, I think every individual, every tennis player is different, and you can't compare me to somebody else. This is the way I am. This is my personality. I'm trying to enjoy what I do on and off the court as much as I can. Do some things like impersonations, which a lot of people liked, and I was very glad for that. They were asking actually today, even the small kids, when I was signing out, they go, "Hey, when are you gonna do a lot of more impersonations?" I just came to see that. I said, "Well, I'm here a little bit to play tennis, so no, I don't care for that. Just impersonations." So okay, man, I'll think about it. I still don't have up my sleeve some ideas, but it all comes spontaneous, I guess. I'm more relaxed when I'm on the practice, to be honest, because then I can enjoy it on the court. I try to do my work, win the match, and hope the people will like it.
Did you have a Todd impression?
I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna try to impersonate him or do some things regarding his personality. I think he's not gonna love it. Actually, he saw it. He was in Montreal for a couple of days, and he saw my second round match against Polanski. I think it was my first match in Montreal, and they've showed on the big screen because I did the fashion show in the underwear, but really like speedos, and so you can just imagine. Don't look on YouTube, please. And it was really funny, and he says, "We're gonna work now, and I beg you, I don't want to see that anymore." So it was just for fun, but yeah, he's a great guy. When he needs to work, he works. When he needs to have fun, he's very relaxed. So I have a lot of fun together.
Novak, this may be Murasaka's last Grand Slam. That's his plan. What will you remember about his career, and what will we miss?
A lot of things. I mean, he's a unique guy. We're gonna miss a lot of his talent. First of all, he's a fantastic player. I mean, with the way he was playing for a couple of years, that he was #1 and winning, 2-3 Grand Slams and playing on one of the best tennis I think that ever could play. He was all-around player, and he had this strong personality, as he was fearless. And then we're gonna miss a lot of racket throwing, a lot of screaming. I think the fans love him for that as well. But he's a fun guy. You know, I talked to him. He said he wants to go mountain climbing. I think somewhere in Argentina in January or something like that. So I might join him for a little preparation. No, I'm joking.
2 more questions, please.
Novak, you yourself obviously are very loose. Did you take any of his example when you started coming on and becoming a top player?
Well, look, he was one of my role models, I think, because we are, you know, still working with the same agent. He has the same agent as I do, so we got to practice quite often in my, you know, young ages when I was coming up, and he helped me a lot. So for me, it was, I remember the first time I hit with him, one of the first times I hit with him, I was warming him up for his match in Bangkok. It was like 4 years ago, and it was only 20-minute warm-up, and I had to change 3 shirts because I was so nervous. So, you know, when you get to play with some of the idols, and obviously you get nervous.
His sister was in here, and she said that she's given her advice. She goes, you know, sometimes it's hard to understand what he says to me.
Yeah, it's hard.
So, has he ever given you a great piece of advice or anything to handle?
Well, yes, but not regarding tennis. That's all I'm gonna say.